Sounds beautiful. I love that sound.
French kiss.
That's a big old truck.
Damn.
What one you taking? Just off the looks.
The Corvette.
The yellow one.
Yeah.
Corvette is nice, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
Which one would you take?
I really like, I think that's a Hellcat,
Yeah.
but the Corvette is looking juicy.
Sean Patel here. I'm gonna cut the BS. I love American muscle. So much so, I made my cousin buy this Hellcat. But today, I want to introduce what is new to me, my Corvette C6 ZR1. And of course, it hasn't even been a week yet, and I'm already racing this car at our roll race event called Race Motive. And if you don't know what Race Motive is, check out our Instagram page at race_motive and check out our website, racemotive.com. So I'm going to be racing the SRT Hellcat Charger up against my ZR1. And if you're wondering if it's going to be a fair fight or not, let me break it down for you. This is the 2019 SRT Hellcat Charger, possibly one of the most badass sedans you can buy right now.
That looks mean.
Why? Well, because it's got a
Back to your question, I'll take the Hellcat.
The Hellcat does look mean, I can't lie. I'll stick with the Corvette, but
I'm into like mean looking cars.
yeah, that's your style. I can't lie.
nasty sounding 6.2 liter supercharged V8
Massive
that makes
engine.
707 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. But you want to know what else has a supercharged 6.2 liter V8? My ZR1. This LS9 motor came from the factory making a solid 638 horsepower and 604 foot-pounds of torque. A good 70 horsepower less than the Hellcat, but it also weighs over 1,000 pounds less.
I was just going to say it looks a lot lighter.
So the power to weight on the ZR1 is 5.3 and 6.3 for the Hellcat. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, one's a four-door sedan and the other's a two-door coupe. But in all fairness, they run about the same quarter mile time, 11 seconds at 130 miles per hour, roughly. Now, every race is going to have its variable, and in this case, transmission is the biggest. One's automatic and one's manual.
What was a manual?
The Hellcat has a fast-shifting 8-speed automatic, while I've got a tried-and-true 6-speed manual, which puts me at a slight disadvantage, only because I haven't had the car long. Anyway, let's get on with this.
Let's see if he's a good driver, if he could jump in it and drive well straight away. Oh. That sounds good. The Hellcat screaming. Sound check. Which one do you prefer?
I have to hear them individually.
They just did. They literally revved it. The first one was a Hellcat, and then when it showed the gauge, that was... Oh, sorry, the first one was a Corvette, and then the second one was a Hellcat when it showed the gauge.
Oh.
Where I said it's screaming. The Hellcat had a more of a higher tone, but it's...
I feel like the Hellcat sounded like a dinosaur. Don't you think?
Yeah. The first one was definitely bassier.
Yeah.
Rolling race. Did they not? Oh, does the camera not move? Okay, here we go. Woo! God damn! The Hellcat has more power as well. Wow. In a manual. Then again, the guy with the manual can downshift manually. So sometimes when you put your foot down on an auto, it just lags and it don't downshift. We've seen a couple of videos where that's happened. With manual transmission, you control the gears properly. So,
do you feel like the Corvette is lighter as well?
it is lighter, but the power to weight ratio was better on the Hellcat.
Yeah.
So though it's heavier, it had more power to weight ratio. So I think it's more of the gears.
Wow.
That sounds sick, man. Them cars are pushing. Run 2. The Corvette's a beast.
It just takes off.
They're moving. Both of them are moving. The Corvette's just too quick. The Hellcat's very fast. It's just the Corvette's a mad one.
There's quite a bit of a distance between them as well.
Like two cars left.
ZR1. I knew I was going to win, but I was hoping this race was going to be a little bit closer because, I mean, come on. Hellcat. Let's take a look at the V-Box results. Now keep in mind that we did not correct the DA on this one because it was something astronomically high, like 6,000 above sea level. But here we go. The first run, it looks like I got the jump off the line, and the ZR1 ran an 8.92 60 to 130 time. The Hellcat ran a 9.91 60 to 130, which is crazy. That's a whole second slower. And we know these should be 7 to 8 seconds 60 to 130 cars, but remember, almost 6,000 DA, which is beyond correction. The second run was more fair, and both cars put down better times. The ZR1 got an 8.76, and the Hellcat did a slightly faster 9.87.
Over a second in that
Either
one.
way, it still looked like I pulled on him pretty hard here. Like I said earlier, I was hoping this race was going to be a little bit closer, but I guess the Corvette just has better drag coefficient, more top.
Would you still take the Hellcat based on that race? Or you might prefer
No,
the
I
look.
would.
Yeah, you're
I
such that just reassures my decision on taking the Corvette.
With me, I'm not so much into how fast a car goes. That's not a decision maker to me.
As long as it's fast enough,
Yeah,
you're happy in it.
I'm happy.
You
with
want it to
that.
look
doesn't
mean.
I just want it to be a mean-looking car. No one messes with me. Yeah, on the road.
She's got a show pony. That's what they call it. A show pony.
That's it. I just want
It
my
doesn't
show
gallop
pony.
as fast, but it looks good.
That's it.
Oh, man, and it's not a four-door brick. Or
Nothing wrong with a four-door.
Hellcats are just
I like
slow,
four-doors.
and if you disagree and want to race me, I'll be at Race Motive, and I will entertain any and all races. Either way, smash that subscribe button.
Wait
give us a thumbs up.
till he comes across a highly modified Hellcat, then he'll be regretting those words.
Yeah.